for the final sneak of the night. So shadows. Shadows are tough. For all of our photography buffs out there, you know that shadows can make or break your image. They are crucial to making things look real, and to help with that, please welcome to the stage our closer, the last but certainly not the least, Wojtek Kurz with Made in the Shade.
Yes. How you doing?
All right. Hi, everybody. Lights and shadows. They are essential for photographs. So let me show you how project Made in the Shade can help with the shadows in particular. Let's say I'm designing a poster for a car meetup. I have this 3D sign here that I'd like to put in the photo. So first I have to place it somehow. In this tool, it's actually as simple as dragging your mouse around, and the scale gets inferred automatically. And guess what? I can even put it behind the fence here, or behind the fence here. I'm just getting started. Now, there's still something missing. There's no shadow. So normally that would take some manual work to do to composite it in. But with Made in the Shade, we get automatic real-time shadows that I can move around, just like that. But what about casting that shadow on the car? That's some complicated geometry right there. So watch me as I move the shadow over the car.
Wow.
It follows all the curves. All right. So now I'd like to actually move the car to the left side of the picture. That sounds like a ton of work. I could go into Photoshop and mask it out, maybe use content error fill for the background. I would still have to take care of these shadows somehow. Well, with Made in the Shade, I can extract this car out and move it with its shadow.
Oh.
And it still interacts with the shadow of the sign. Let me put it right here. All right. So a lot of the time, we actually work with photos of people. Our system works great for them as well. So I can move this girl around with her shadow, just like that. Let me put her right here. So let's try to make this photo a little bit more fun. I got, again, some 3D objects here. I got this sandcastle. And notice that it casts shadow on the sand. So virtual object casting a shadow on the photo. But also, the girl can cast shadow on the sandcastle. So photo casting shadow on the virtual object. I also have this umbrella here, so let me put it right here. I can use it to shade both the castle and the girl. All right, yeah, that looks good. So now I have all these shadows here, but maybe I don't like the direction of them. Maybe I want to change the angle. Doing that manually, that's a lot of tedious work. But with Made in the Shade, we control the shadows. And I can literally move the sun around. Just by dragging the shadow. All right, let's consider a slightly different scenario for this photo. It was likely taken by a parent of this girl, and maybe they would like to be also in the photo. Luckily, they have a suitable picture of themselves that I went ahead and imported. So as you can see, the woman is automatically masked, but also her shadow gets automatically generated. Now I can position her in the photo, either side to side, or I can actually move her in front of the girl, just like that. There. Now, for the final touch, I'd like to make it look like these two are coming out of a cover of palm trees. So I have some palm trees right here, but I don't want to actually put them in the photo. I just want to use them for their shadow, to cast a shadow on this photo. Again, traditionally, this would take a lot of time, especially if I wanted to cast a shadow on the people here. With Made in the Shade, I can import this picture as a shadow caster. There we go. And I can adjust it if I need to, scale it, rotate it, and so on. And again, I can always move the sun around a little bit to adjust all the shadows.
Woo!
Now, there's something I didn't tell you about the palm trees. They're actually not a picture. They're a video.
Amazing!
Thank you.
Give it up for Wojtek Kurz!
Nice, man.
He made shadows move, y'all.
No,
That
no.
was incredible.
That got you. I could tell. That got you. You're amazing. No, that's big. Good job, man.
That was incredible.